Oh, yeah. Don't forget about that 0-16 2008 season. You said Marcus Mariota is not an elite quarterback. Stafford, what the fuck has Matthew Stafford done since he's been in the league? Your defense barely was able to stop the Indianapolis Colts. It seems like, to me, you guys can't keep star players. Barry Sanders got tired of fucking losing, and what did he do? He took his ball and went home and retired early because he didn't want to play for a bitch-ass team like yours. Calvin Johnson retired, didn't want to play for y'all anymore. And much as I hate the Colts, you guys are not a better team than the Colts. But don't be surprised when Jacksonville whips your ass also. AFC South, baby.
Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
Yo, what's up, man? 313 here, man. I just want to sit here and respond to this fake-ass Undertaker that still watch wrestling, dog. Dog, wrestling just as fake as your fake-ass team over there, okay? Ain't you the same bum-ass team that got rid of Dorial Green Beckham? Arguably your best receiving weapon since Kenny Britt. And no, nigga, that ain't saying much. Alright, number 2, you gonna sit up here and bring old-ass Delaney Walker. Old, washed-up-ass Delaney Walker that was a part of the Niner Empire. Didn't want his ass no more. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna try to throw this ex-Houston Texan great, Andre Johnson, because y'all got a whack-ass receiving core. The fact that y'all had to sign him to a 1-year deal, that tells me a lot about your garbage receiving core. Garbage. Alright? And then you got the nerve to talk about Mariota had a poised game. Win. I mean, anybody can beat up the Saints defense. That ain't hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Saints for the past 5 years historically had a bad defense. We beat them up and we beat them in the house too. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about, fake ass Undertaker? I mean, come on, dog. And then you got the nerve to say that our front seven is trash? I'm gonna tell you like this for one. Ziggy Ansah is better than anybody on your defensive line. A'Shawn Robinson damn sure is about to be better than any rookie on your defensive line. DeAndre Levy is better than your whole linebacking core, including Dwell Jackson, old ass. Alright? I mean, the only thing that we can't say is that we don't have a champion that has won a ring like Robert Mathis. That's the only thing we could say, dog. And I know for sure that Darius Slay is better than any corner you got. I know that straight off the rip. I'm gonna say this right off the rip. Since you want to big up a division rival, which is pretty stupid. Right after we beat them, Darius Slay is better than any corner on the Colts, and the Titans, and the Jags, and even the Texans. As much as I respect them. Man, you want to sit up here and big up your own division rivals to beat us, dog? Y'all about to be next. Y'all about to be our victims in the dead, dog. I mean, to big up your own division rivals to beat us is pretty desperate to me, dog. Because you know your sorry team is about to catch this L. Mariota smoking Stafford? Nah, partner, you got that other way around. Stafford's about to smoke Mariota. I mean, he about to get this Hawaiian punch all up in his grill. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the nerve to pull up a 13-3 record in 2008. So I guess that's the last time y'all been relevant, huh? I mean, Vince Young was nothing but, he wasn't even nothing good except for one season. Well, you had him for one season and then tried a bunch of bums out. And it didn't work out. Oh, you want to bring up that 2012 win against us? That was because we beat ourselves, just like you said against the Vi Clowns. Alright? Man, Man, the nerve of this fake ass Undertaker trying to get at me, dog. You kidding me, guys? You're the team that went to the Super Bowl in 1999. But you're going to come back and say, oh, at least we went to the Super Bowl. At least we didn't go 0-16. Back to the story. You let a nobody linebacker on the Rams tackle Kevin Dyson. Now you want to talk about straight ownage. The St. Louis Rams straight owned your team in the last second. Robbed the championship from you. And I meant what I said when I said that Derrick Henry is not going to eclipse Eddie George. You want to talk about Chris Johnson in that one season that he blew up with 2,000 yards? That's because you're trash as heck. You was a trash franchise then, and you're a trash franchise now. Oh, and the same dude that you want to big up in your video, you had a contract dispute with him. You didn't even want to pay him. I'm like the nervous dude, and then you got the nerve to bring up Barry Sanders. I talked about this over and over and over again. We have horrible ownership, and we still do. So, what is that talking about? We whooped the Colts without Calvin Johnson, and we're going to destroy you sorry Titans next. Man, I'm not going to spend 15 minutes on this thing, man. Shout out to DVE. Let's get rid of this sorry-ass Titans team. Old fake-ass Undertaker run his mouth because he felt pissed. Man, I don't even have to try on this motherfucker. Man, it's your boy 313 here, man. Let's take out these sorry-ass Titans, man. I'm out. Peace.